Hello everyone and welcome to morning coffee break. I hope everybody's doing great today. It is May 1st already. Oh my goodness. Currently it's 70 degrees. High today is going to be 80. Chance of rain 35% and wind is at 3 miles per hour right now. So I don't know, 35% it'll be a hit or miss. We might or might not get any. Today there'll be we're probably just gonna wait until like Tuesday to do Logan's show. I'm gonna give him time to get to feeling better, hopefully. I mean, you know, he's still got a kidney stone, so that can hit him any time, but he just hadn't been feeling good, different things, you know. So probably Tuesday is what we're hoping for. So today there'll be a Let's Walk and Talk with Kitty and a garden update. I did some work in the garden out there, mainly in the middle one. There goes Kitty again. Kitty, we went outside. We just went yesterday outside. Well, I mean, she wants to go every day. You want to come up here? Why don't you come up here? Huh? Come on. Come up here. Come on. We just went outside yesterday. Why don't you come up here? Come on. Don't just meow. She'll just keep meowing. I might have to put her in the window back there. She doesn't mind that at all, by the way. She reaches for it when you get close to it. She loves it. So, yeah, I did a little garden update. The plants have grown a little bit, and also I worked on mainly the middle one. Now, all I really lack is a little over half of the one that's against the house. That's the hardest one to get in good shape because it's an in ground. Instead, those are above ground, you know, raised bed. No, honey. So did some work on that, and what's for dinner, I'm not sure. We hadn't really discussed it. Hold on a minute, she's not going to stop. Maybe she's trying to remind me that I said I would try to walk every day. But you know, if I do other stuff, I don't really need to walk. That would be extra, you know, but I probably need to, you know, but I just sometimes, if my knees bother me real bad, if I stay bent over in my lower back, I need to get a stool or something if I'm going to be like working in one place for a while and do that instead of just standing there bent over. It's just squatting down, you can forget it. I'll never get back up. So just my knees won't let me. Okay. Jokes, yes. I don't know what's up with the joke a day place. What happened here? Let's see if I can get rid of that. No, what's it? I don't want to see that. I just want to get it off of here. Well, what is it doing then? There it is. Sometimes you can't even find where to close a stupid ad out. You know? So we have extra jokes today. What did the lava say to his girlfriend? I lava you. Why did the student eat his homework? Because the teacher told him it was a piece of cake. Da-da-da. So, what's that place there? I got some poison ivy. I'm thinking that, you know, that looks like it right there too. There's a place right there, you can see it's red. It certainly is. Yep, and then I got some pretty bad on my thumb. I don't know if you can see that red on it, places. Right down here. I don't want to touch it, it'll make it start itching like crazy. I was afraid it'd start popping up other places too. I hope it's not too bad. Hey, my first of the year poison ivy, you know. I should have known to wear gloves, whatever I was doing that day. is pulling weeds. I just had to pull some without my gloves on. Okay. Which superhero hits home runs? Batman. Sandy's mom has 4 kids. North, west, east. What is the name of the 4th child? Sandy, obviously. What is a room with no walls? A mushroom. Why did the Blue Jay get in trouble at school? For tweeting on a test. What social events do spiders love to attend? Webbings. What did one pickle say to the other? Deal with it. I don't know if there's any more close by. What is brown, hairy, and wears sunglasses? A coconut on vacation. And what did one math book say to the other? I've got so many problems. Okie dokie. That's enough of that. And let's get to, if it'll go to it even. See if I can find a trivia time. I may have to pause it. Okay. Let's try this and see what this one's like for trivia time. Come on. Go to it. It's just moving slow today, and I cleared everything out of it. So I don't know why is it doing that. Play quiz. It's just uploading really slow. I got rid of all the open, tags or whatever they call them. Which of these famous landmarks is in Washington, D.C.? Independence Hall, Space Needle, Gateway Arch, the National Mall. I think it's Independence Hall. No, it's the National Mall. I looked at that and I thought, I really don't know that much about that. So that's why I picked Independence Hall, but that was wrong. It's the National Mall. You know what? Space Needle, Gateway Arch, National Mall. Did I say this? I hope I did it right. Anyway, it's the National Mall. I missed it. The National Mall is a landscape park in Washington, D.C. Okay. It contains and borders a number of museums on the Smithsonian Institution, art galleries, cultural institutions, and various memorials, sculptures, and statues. Here. Sounds like a police car or something. Which of these iconic landmarks is associated with Australia? Sydney Opera House, Leaning Tower of Pisa, Kremlin, Pyramid of Giza. That's one of the ones that, they have some goofy answers. They're not believable. Okay, it's the Sydney Opera House. Sydney gives it away anyway, because of Sydney, Australia. One of the most iconic Australian landmarks in Australia would have to be the Sydney Opera House. Not only is it the famous Opera House, one of the most architecturally stunning Australian landmarks in a city, but it's also one of the most well-known buildings in the world. That's what you always see when they show Australia, it seems like. It's real easy to see the way it looks different, Which of these famous landmarks is located in Africa? Great Sphinx of Giza, Big Ben, Lincoln Memorial, Leaning Tower of Pisa. Once again, there must be a fire or something. There's just too many of them, I hope nobody's hurt. Okay, Great Sphinx of Giza, Big Ben Memorial, Lincoln Memorial, Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay. It's kind of easy to figure it out in a way. It's a Great Sphinx of Giza. Yes. If you find yourself venturing to Giza, Egypt, this incredibly famous landmark is a must-see. I'm sure it is. It's amazing. Which of these iconic landmarks can be found in France? Mount Rushmore, Taj Mahal, Eiffel Tower, Colosseum. Once again, good question, goofy answers. It's Eiffel Tower. Yeah. The Eiffel Tower is a wrought iron lattice tower. You know, I saw a video saying that it was actually made to use Tesla's Wi-Fi electricity, you know, to give people power. It was one of the test projects for it. Yeah, that's what they said. I don't know. That's why it was made like it was, like almost like an antenna or something. It won't, I doubt it's going to say anything about it here. I don't know. It doesn't really say a whole lot about, you know, anything like that or anything about that. So let's go to the next question. Which of these touristic monuments is located in Rio de Janeiro? Yeah. Eiffel Tower, well, we know. Leaning Tower, Christ the Redeemer, Big Ben. And, you know, this is a very striking monument when you see it. I mean, it's Christ the Redeemer. I'm sure everybody's probably seen it on TV at one time or another. Christ the Redeemer is a colossal statue of Jesus Christ at the summit of Mount Corcovado, Rio de Janeiro, celebrated in traditional and popular songs. Corcovado towers over Rio de Janeiro. Okay, this keeps going. Which of these landmarks was built by the ancient Romans? Brandenburg Gate, Colosseum, Taj Mahal, Great Pyramid of Giza. Well, that would be the Colosseum, I believe. Right? The Colosseum is probably one of the most iconic and best known of all ancient Rome landmarks, almost 2,000 years after it was built. Okay, yeah, everybody's probably seen that in something too. Where is the Sistine Chapel? Vatican City, Sao Paulo, Venice, Paris. And here's obviously a picture of it. If you've never seen anything on a documentary, it'd be awesome to watch on that. It's amazing. Okay, Vatican City, Sao Paulo, Venice, Paris. That would be Vatican City, right? 6. The Sistine Chapel is one of the greatest treasures of the Vatican City, of Rome, and of the world in general. Which of these landmarks is located in Asia? Taj Mahal, Big Ben, Pompeii, Brandenburg Gate. And I believe that would be the Taj Mahal. Please press. Why is it doing this now? Press. It's acting like it's stuck. Come on. What's it doing? Nothing's. There it goes, I think. It's acting up today. I don't know if it's the internet or what. I had it say there was no internet a couple of times today on the tablet, but not on my phone. Okay, it is Taj Mahal. Famous landmarks in Asia: Taj Mahal, Great Wall of China, Taipei 101. Why is it just naming off a bunch of other things? Which of these famous landmarks is located in Italy? Leaning Tower of Pisa, La Sagrada Familia, Arc de Triomphe, Stonehenge. That would be the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Not very good Italian accent. That's right. Which of these landmarks can be found in the old city of Jerusalem? Christ the Redeemer. We know, we just, Wailing Wall, Colosseum, Machu Picchu. And I don't know why they have questions that have the same answers that you've already got an answer to, like we just did Christ the Redeemer, so I don't understand why they do that either. But okay, I think it's the Wailing Wall. I just saw it, I think that what it was at Easter, maybe it was something else. I think it was where the tomb of Jesus was, I think, which is all built up, around it and stuff now. Big whole thing. Y'all have seen it, I'm sure. So it is the Wailing Wall. The Western Wall is an ancient retaining wall of the built-up hill known to Jews and Christians as the Temple Mount of Jerusalem. Its most famous section, known by the same name, often shortened by Jews to the Kotel or Kosel, is known in the West as the Wailing Wall. Okay, so I got 9 right and 1 wrong. I enjoyed these. They really, in case I messed up at the first, by running my mouth about something else or something, I'll do one more. I'll do like a bonus one, if it'll even go to it. Come on. It may not do it. It acts like it's wanting to freeze up. I'm surprised I made it through all that. Okay, I think it's going to do it. The picture's not loaded though or anything. Which of these famous landmarks is located in Mexico? Abu Simbel, Karnak Temple, Chichen Itza, Great Pyramid of Giza. They had to have that on about every one, didn't they? Great Pyramid of Giza. Great Pyramid of Giza. Okay, I think that's Chichen Itza. I saw a thing about it. I saw a documentary about it. It was really awesome. When looking at the historic landmarks in Mexico, a lot of Mayan temples and ancient buildings will pop up. The Chichen Itza is one of the unique things to do in Cancun. Was presumably made and occupied by the Maya people. All right, everybody. I did pretty good. I hope you did too. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, I hope you will press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day, great morning, and check out Let's Walk and Talk with Kitty and see how much the plants have grown and what I got done in the garden. Bye, everyone, and God bless.